Hi guys, welcome to the fifth example for time zones. This time we're going to move from local time in Los Angeles across to a local time in Jakarta. So we have a latitude and longitude for Los Angeles, but conveniently our map actually has Los Angeles already marked on it. So we won't bother about that, but we will look at what time zone it's actually sitting in. So we can see that it's on this 120 degrees west line of longitude. Well, very close to it. It's sitting just to the east of it. And so we can say that it is 8 hours behind Greenwich Mean Time. And for the purposes of this activity, we're going to say that it is the current time in Los Angeles is 6 a.m. on Friday. Now, Jakarta isn't marked on our map, so we will put a mark on it. Right, we'll put a mark in for Jakarta right now. We have a latitude of just over 6 degrees south. Okay, so that's 6 degrees south of the equator, and here we have 0 degrees for the equator. So it's somewhere just below this line here, and we're looking for an intersecting point with a longitude of 106 degrees or 107 degrees east. So here we have our lines of longitude going east, 30 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees. We've got a split here between 90 and 120, so 90, 100, 110. Our point is going to be between this 100 and 110. So if we come up, we get a point for Jakarta in this area here. So the time zone for Jakarta is sitting roughly in the middle between 6 hours and 8 hours in front of Greenwich Mean Time. So we can say that Jakarta is 7 hours in front of Greenwich. Right, so let's use our diagram to calculate the local time in Jakarta when it's 6 a.m. on Friday in Los Angeles. So again, we'll have our Greenwich Mean Time roughly in the middle here, and we'll come west or to the left to find a location for Los Angeles. And Los Angeles is 8 hours behind Greenwich Mean Time. And we're saying that it is 6 a.m. on Friday. So we'll take a jump, we'll add some hours on because we're travelling east now. So we will go, I think the full 8 hours up to Greenwich Mean Time. We'll add 8 hours on. Takes us to 0 GMT, or Greenwich Mean Time. We can say that's London. And the time there is 8 hours in front of 6 a.m. So 6 hours onto 6 a.m. takes us to midday, plus another 2 hours takes us through to 2 p.m. in the afternoon on Friday. Moving on from Greenwich, we will go a full 7 hours on to Bangkok. This is 7 hours in front of Greenwich Mean Time. Sorry, onto Jakarta. And it's our city name, Jakarta. So we're lucky with this one because we can add another 7 hours on to 2 p.m. and it's still going to be on Friday. So that takes us through to 9 p.m. Friday, which is the local time. In Jakarta. 9 p.m. on Friday in Jakarta when it is 6 a.m. on Friday in Los Angeles. Just as a side note, Los Angeles has daylight saving, just as we have in Canberra. They change their clocks during the summer months, so they're actually 7 hours behind Greenwich Mean Time for certain periods of the year. But with our calculations, we'll always just look at the lines of longitude as they appear on our map and use those time zones.